Hello, this is Rob Scanlon, one of the founders of Private Sales Coach. Prominent on the mind of many senior executives and sales leaders is the question, how do we win more sales? Many executives and sales leaders look to the competitive worlds of professional athletics, the performing arts, and the CEO suites, and see coaching as a major instrument for gaining competitive advantage. Yet when it comes to coaching sales professionals, most organizations have had very limited success, and it seems that the obstacles to coaching sales professionals typically wash away the promise of improving sales performance. Perhaps we might better understand this challenge and better realize the promise of coaching if we take a brief look at the diverse actions which often get grouped under the broad banner of coaching. As a coach, we need to gather the data to answer the question, where are we? This data gathering might come from first-hand observation or other means. Next, we need to assess where are we strong and where are we vulnerable. Having completed our assessment, we need to answer the question, what strategies do we need to improve our odds of winning? Then we need to chart our next steps. What do we need to do to implement these strategies that we've developed? With a clear set of strategies, we need to draw the context for the strategies. Given this specific selling situation and these people, what are the best actions? But just having a plan is not sufficient. We need to ensure that the actions are actually taken and the plan is executed. Finally, we need to evaluate how well we executed our plan and how effective it was. And of course, this evaluation kicks off the whole process again. When we look at these steps, when you consider the typical fire drill mode of most sales managers and the typical frenetic pace of most salespeople, it becomes obvious why there's so little effective coaching. The obstacles to coaching are great, but the frustrating thing is so is the promise. So is the promise of coaching. Effectively and consistently coaching sales professionals holds tremendous promise for improving performance and distancing ourselves from competitors. We see the results of coaching by professional athletes, by performing artists, by senior executives, and even by national politicians. We wonder, why can't we do this in sales? How do we overcome these obstacles? How do we realize the promise that coaching holds? What if you could break the code on this coaching conundrum where your competitors cannot? What if, unlike your competition, your sales professionals receive coaching on every key opportunity, whereby they specifically had a very brief flight check which told them where they were strong and where they were vulnerable on each key opportunity? They had a strategy discussion on each key opportunity. They had specific next steps on each key opportunity. How would this increase your competitive odds of winning? What if it were reversed, and one of your most challenging competitors had, for every key opportunity, a brief flight check where the competitor reps could see where they were strong or where they were vulnerable on each opportunity? A strategy discussion with each competitor rep on every key opportunity. A set of specific next steps for the competitor reps to follow on each key opportunity. If your competitors had this capability, how would you match them? We feel very privileged that our clients tell us we provide a compelling and unique solution, which breaks the code on coaching sales teams, which has a tremendous impact on winning, and which has a fantastic return on investment. If winning is prominent on your mind and you value coaching, we would love the privilege of having a 10-minute conversation so you can determine if our solution might be a good fit for you.